to the season.
Wambach wins it back to himself. Almost 68% so far.
Recruit for the Tar Heels.
Coach Bresci said those two freshmen, Harshbarger's like Steph Curry, smooth, savvy, and Suchek is more like a downhill fullback, which I guess would make him like Draymond Green, if you're talking about those Warrior teams. Last year, Duffy, the 6th North Carolina Tar Heel to win ACC Freshman of the Year. He missed the final 2 games with an injury last year.
Pass, and Harshbarger, hands-free from 5 and 5, is going to bury that every time.
Good win by Rippeon. You see the pressure even after the face-off win being so they've had some good years, just still waiting for that breakthrough to get to the NCAA tournament.
It's a program on the rise, and again, you look at the streak this year. They lose to Syracuse pretty easily, but then play Duke competitively. They're down by 8 in the next game against Marist, and they come back and win, right? And since then, they've found some of that confidence.
As we mentioned, brings a lot of postseason experience. Cornell, the runs they've made here over the last 3 years in NCAA tournament play. Duffy couldn't quite pick up that GB, decided to one of the veterans on this team. Part of that 2022 breakthrough team. Jacksonville gets one back, final 4 minutes of this first quarter. From the outer lying areas of the country, going to some of these boarding schools in the Northeast, these lacrosse factories. Dale and John Hill did it the opposite.
He's now scored in 4 straight games. And he's really a nice fit as kind of the third piece to this attack unit. To me, they work well, right? You have Duffy, who probably outside of Kirst is the best initiator in college lacrosse. You have Dom Petramala, who can shoot it from range. First quarter hat trick's not bad, huh, Cotter?
Not a bad start. Almost become expected. Wambach wins the face-off again, lets it fly off target.
More, right? He is much more battle-tested than that, and has become a fantastic college lacrosse player.
Big scrum for the loose ball. Look at Wambach battling for it. Going to get a loose ball push. His hustle earned that possession. Wambach's won 5 in a row. Loses his footing. Going to get a call here. Her team going to a lot of games. Spending a lot of time here at Dorrance Field, that's for sure.
Off?
Never,
no. No days off.
Levy, the quintessential coach's kid too, and we mentioned it now, coaching this defense for Coach Bresci, and so a lot of family ties with this North Carolina team. And Matt, you think about it too, this is the second year now that Coach Bresci has had Coach Thompson running the offense and Coach Petramala running the defense, and he said that
on a shooting specialty clinic here today.
Good win for Rippeon. Fair win at the face-off dot. He's got a good chase to keep possession of Jacksonville, and he does. Dolphins need a goal here on this junior year at Jacksonville. Loose ball hold against North Carolina. Rippeon's back ago though. Drew Kesnich is from Madison, Wisconsin. Our own Quint Kesnick is from Long Island. Picks up his 6th goal of the year in bizarre fashion. He said Jacksonville really needed something here as the second quarter comes to an end, and they got a little momentum here. Man, it'll be a long day. Can't wait to get back to Rock Stadium in Jacksonville, taking on Air Force in a couple of Jacksonville. But Wambach is showing his class. Only O.J. Morris from Delaware and Henry Dodge from Vermont have a better winning percentage on the year than Wambach, and he wins another. Face-off win for the Dolphins. Denard gets it off to an offensive player, John Hill. Now Jacksonville will await substitution. A number of games over the years, like even when he was still coaching with the Patriots, you'd see him show up at a game here and there, especially if Hopkins was playing and Petra was coaching there. But
his hands open, and he's pretty dangerous from 10.
Nifty little hezzy move too, just to get that defender to pause for the 1 second. No longer freshmen. They've got a year under their belts. They've got quality freshmen in Salucci, Harshbarger, Suchek. Haven't mentioned Parker Hoffman yet. Here he is, number 4 in white. One of the wings on faceoffs. Great play on that back check by Koopman. And he picks up the GB. Here's Hoffman. He can run like the wind. He'll shoot and score! Right on cue.
Koopman here from California. Guess what? Another sophomore. Lays it out, puts the ball on the deck, and then just off in transition. Hoffman, the freshman, the face-off specialist to the near post. This Carolina team's starting to believe. They know they can play with everybody, and winning is contagious, especially for younger players.
4th goal of the year, playing the wing on face-offs. A lot of players, a lot of kids, lacrosse players played football growing up, some basketball, a lot of rep. For Duffy on the day.
If I'm Carolina, I'm starting to look potentially at some substitutions here.
Yeah. Back to their prospects for making the NCAAs, trying to go for the first time this year. For them, it's all about the A-Sun winning that conference tournament and getting the bid for the automatic. Just thinking as they get the turnover in the middle of the field, how many teams in the ACC, the Big Ten. Jacksonville has a week off before opening up league play against Air Force. Carolina wins the draw. And a score right off the face-off. Colin Hannigan, face-off man, scoring his first goal of the year, and that lights up the Carolina bench.
You could hear Carolina's bench going crazy. Right here, just a nice cut, a nice pass. Pretty composed finish for a face-off man. Gets his first of the year.
Nice catch,
potentially first of his career.
Hannigan will take this draw again. Colin Baez getting some time for Jacksonville. Young man out of Milton High School here in suburban Atlanta. Carolina trying to figure out who's going to take this draw. Eventually they settle on Caden Whalen's going to take it.